Good morning. Today is our last full day on the cruise ship. We are in the process of docking at Castaway Cay, and I'm super excited. I've always wanted to visit this place. It looks amazing. The boat isn't quite at the dock. We're kind of moseying our way over, so hopefully we dock soon. We're gonna go down and get some breakfast, and then we're gonna show you what everything Castaway Cay has to offer. So I'm super excited. We have some excursions planned, if you will. We got some bike rentals, some snorkel rentals, and also we're going to be feeding and swimming with stingrays, so that should be a lot of fun. The kids are excited about that, so we hope you join us on this adventure. Before we actually head off to Castaway Cay, they're still docking it right now, we're going to go get a bite to eat at the Royal Court. We've had it for dinner, we haven't had it for breakfast, so this is going to be a new experience for us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they have. And this girl's excited. Are you excited to go on the ocean? One of the first things I noticed when you come in, all the napkins are folded like it's like a fancy dress shirt, which is really cool looking. Now the lighting may not be great, but some of the options here, we got some fruit options, some cheese options, it looks like some pancakes, eggs, some cereal, omelets. Yeah, so a pretty standard fare. Looks delicious, but this is a cool atmosphere to be eating in. The back of the menu is really cool. It says Disney Cruise Line Breakfast. Yeah, so the vibe here in Royal Court's really cool. It's very kind of fancy and tranquil and like princess sort of related, but they got Disney music as well as classical in the background, which I really like. Really adds to the mood. Starting out, we have some coffee as well as some muffins before the main course. And Everly's got a cinnamon roll, so does brother and sister. And Kara got a bran muffin with some OJ. I got some blueberry muffin action. Looks delicious. And shout out to the cast members. Our coffee keeps getting refilled constantly. That's a sign of a good breakfast. And our breakfast has arrived. I got the French toast, which looks amazing. And we also got the eggs Benedict. Kiddo's also got French toast. Holden got some pancakes. And Kara also got some Benedict as well as French toast, so we're gonna dig in. Well, I just finished my breakfast and it was amazing. Eggs Benedict was excellent. They put tomato on the bottom, which I'm not a huge fan of, so I just took that off. So the hollandaise was delicious, and also the French toast was excellent. So excellent, great breakfast. It'll be a good pick-me-up on our way to Castaway Cay. How was your breakfast?
That was so good, delicious. I kind of regret not coming here other days, but
yeah,
it was delicious.
Yeah, we've usually eaten at Cabanas, and yeah, this is a sit-down restaurant for breakfast, and it's very good. So I'm glad we were able to experience it at least once. How was your breakfast, guys?
I really loved this breakfast. The French toast was amazing, and the service was out of this world. Like, they just were checking on you every single second. It felt like. Very filling, very good, and if you like a good sit-down breakfast, it's perfect.
Yeah, and what's nice too is there's no additional charge. This is just included.
Yeah.
Breakfast was a success. Now we're heading out to Castaway Cay. I've been wanting to visit this place for such a long time, and so I'm very excited. I'm most looking forward to snorkeling and seeing all the stuff they have under the water. There's many items down there. Also, we're feeding stingrays, so that should be awesome. We are off the ship, and we are walking on Castaway Cay. And looking off in the distance, lots of palm trees, very tropical. I am so excited, this is amazing. And up front here, they give you towels to take with you. We're gonna pick up ours and go hit the water. We are on Castaway Cay, and this looks like everything I imagined. We're on Castaway Cay, and Everly's, she's meeting Daisy Duck.
Because he tried to go to the pirate ship.
No, I've heard of everything. Right, so the bird went on his own ship. Right?
That's a good joke.
I thought you were just being honest with me. Because honestly, it's the honest ones you need to watch out for. You can never tell when they're going to do something incredibly Stupid. But that was a good joke. Ha! I think I understand that. Oh, who are you?
Hi.
Look. Do you know her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This is going to be really awkward otherwise.
Hey,
So-
Jack, who do you have down there on your side? I see a little shrunken head.
Why? Who's asking?
I wonder if you know a guy how to make one.
I know lots of different people out there, eh?
He loves pirates. He loves pirates.
Do you?
Yeah, he loves pirates.
Well, good. I like pirates too. I am one, so therefore I like it. Right, you living the pirate's life then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every day.
Really? What do you do on a daily basis that's pirate?
You say R.
Well, that's it. Right, we'll come back to you. What about you?
Okay.
I dig up treasure.
What have you found?
A lot of gold.
Really? Where is it?
All the way out there.
No, don't tell him.
Up where? There?
Yeah.
Oh, there. No, over there. You're not making any sense at all. What about you? What do you do that's very pirate? No!
Oh, she says ours.
Right, the song of my people. Well, very good job. We'll work on the details.
How did you guys like the character meet with Jack
Oh,
Sparrow?
that was so fun. He's so
so
funny.
That's probably the most interactive character meet I've been in so far.
Yeah.
I really like him.
Yep, and he liked our little mini pirate down here too. She's living the pirate life with sandy shoes. I really liked interacting with him. He's a character. He really plays the part well. He's kind of stumbling all around, and that was a lot of fun to see him. And he really takes an extra moment and interacts with our whole family. So that was a lot of fun. But now we're heading to the tram. We're gonna go find us a chair, get our swim on. Taken the tram and we have arrived at the family beach, so we're gonna go set up and get ourselves a place. I'm really looking forward to snorkeling and seeing all the different stuff under the water. I love the theming around here. It's got a cool sign on this building, and we're working our way over. Now this beach you can access off in the distance there. They got a water slide, which Everly and Holden both love the water slides. And this sand is just amazing. I love it. Okay, we've made it to our spot. We found a chair. This front beach is pretty busy. Looks like there's more openings further down, but we're gonna stay here. But I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro and maybe show you some water slide footage and definitely some snorkeling footage. And part of the package we got as well does have bike rentals. I don't know if we're gonna ride them today, if we'll have time, but this is what the bike rental area looks like. They got different colored ones. And out front here, it's pretty neat looking. It's got this pulling wheels with the chair up there with the bike seat. Pretty unique. And I love this white sand everywhere. But off in the distance, they have not only a volleyball, but they also have a sand soccer court, which is pretty nice. And here's a map of Castaway Cay. Kind of shows you some of the different locations. This is kind of the first area. This is the second, the third. We're kind of over here. But it's a pretty big area when you look at it. And L is a snorkeling lagoon. That's where you can see a bunch of different things under the water. Flipper floats, this is where you can get rental of the snorkeling gear. So we had prepaid for that stuff, so we're gonna get it. And then I'm gonna use it out in the snorkeling bay with all the interesting stuff. But I like the decor out here too. You look, it's got the old divey helmets on the front. And I can't get enough that we're surrounded by palm trees.
So the next thing we did is head out into the lagoon to see the hidden underwater Disney objects. Now I want to give you a few tips. Some things I did not know is that in the shot there, the lagoon goes way far out, and to see the actual things, they're pretty much all the way out there. Not quite to the wall, but I just want you to know, be prepared. There's a ton of swimming involved. You'll get super tired. And although I was able to see everything under there, I was kind of disheartened a little bit at first because it took me such a long time to get out there because I expected them to be closer. So just keep that in mind, that they're super far away. You got to do a lot of swimming, and they're marked by white and red buoys. Just keep that in mind. If you see the white and red buoys, you're on the right track. So go ahead, take a look at these. I had a great time. I'm glad I did it, but definitely it's a lot of swimming, so be prepared.
It's getting to that point of the day where we need some grub. Now there's 3 different places to eat. There's Cookies 1, Cookies 2, and the adult part down at Serenity Bay. We're gonna do Cookies 2, but let me show you the food. So this is the seating area here. I like the theming up top here. They got cool flags and nautical items. And much like the main ship, you can get unlimited soft serve. They also have soft drinks as well. And this is Cookies 2 barbecue. Let's see what they have. And they have a selection of fruit, various noodle salads, and they got burgers, hot dogs, ribs. Looks like we got some chicken, a bunch of other barbecue sides. We got some, ooh, delicious cookies. Those are gonna be good. Some brownies as well, and some chips. I like on the side of this Cookies 2, they got all these old signs. I really like old metal signs. And this place is decorated really cool with all of them. Got some Coca-Cola, Hershey Kisses, Mason soft drinks. Never heard of that before. But yeah, this place smells delicious. Let's hope the food's good. A couple more cool signs outside I really like. Just adds to the overall cool ambience. Now, we got food. I didn't show it on the tray, but we got a little bit of everything. And it was good. I really liked the barbecue ribs that they had. The cookies were delicious. So yeah, it's nice. It's within a 5-minute walk from where our beach chair is. So we're able to fuel up here at Cookies too, which was excellent. And we're gonna check out some merchandise, Holden and I, here at By the Seashore. It's a little shack here that sells some merchandise. Now I've heard you can only get Castaway Cay merch on Castaway Cay, so I kind of want to find a cool shirt.
This is such a cool shirt, but it's for the 5K run. That kind of ruins it, like the 5K.
Oh yeah.
I feel like this would be such a cool
Well, you could run it and then you could represent.
Yeah, I'm good. You know.
So I did hear that there was a lot of 5K merchandise, which I'm not in a running mood right now. I just ate. We're in this little gift shop here. Let's see what they have. Oh, sand in the snow. They got Olaf. Got some cool hats. Got Mickey surfing there. What's the damage on that? 20 bucks. They have a neat looking sweatshirt. It's kind of almost like a terry cloth. It says Castaway Cay, Bahamas. Yeah, this one's pretty small. We're gonna see if we can check out the other gift shop. It's a little bit bigger. But I do like the decor in here. Look at the old oil lamps up top. Oh, this one's really cute. Got a little seahorse on there. Another gift shop. She sells seashells and everything else. It looks like the seashells are canceled out. Let's take a look what they have. Looks like they got some Spider-Man shorts. We saw this swim shirt at the other one. They got this Castaway Cay Spirit jersey I really like. Not quite sure how much it is. Sometimes the prices are hidden a little bit. Okay, we're coming inside. See the different Castaway Cay merch. Some of the shirts they have. Let's see. I like that Mickey one. Oh, this one's nothing's better than doing nothing, Castaway Cay. Get there fast and take it slow. Ended up with that Castaway Cay shirt. I really like it. That'll be a good keepsake, and you can only get them here, so might as well. Holden's gonna get a shirt as well. Show me what it looks like.
I'm going to get this Castaway Cay Disney Cruise Line, and on the back it has this cool plane design.
I love it. Get there fast and take it slow. That's a cool shirt. We both got shirts. We're gonna have to have a final merchandise haul when we're all said and done and show everything we got. Mount Rustmore. I like this. They got all the characters out front. This is kind of a cool photo op. Elevation 15 foot, 11 3/4, and then population MSL about 13. I like the pirate symbol on there. And we just happened upon, this is like a gaming area. It's called In the Shade, and it's got big checkers. It's got, looks like table tennis in the distance there, and it's got some billiards as well as some basketball. So there's stuff to do for everybody here. This is pretty cool. And kind of interesting, they have hair braiding here. If you short, medium, long, cornrows, hair wrap, they got different stations here. You can get they can braid your hair. Now, first step is, I actually gotta grow some hair and then they can braid it. Maybe next time, there'll be some miracle cure. And as we make our way down, this is Cookies 1. We ate at Cookies 2, but there's 2 different Cookies locations. They close at 2 o'clock, so that's why it's kind of dead. But there's a couple different areas to eat, which is nice. They're located central to where you're sitting at, so that's good. I'm assuming the food's about the same.
So don't wait outside my hotel room. Just wait till I give you a sign. 'Cause I get lonesome sometimes. Save all the jokes.
This machine's super loud, but one thing you gotta get is get you some soft serve. Delicious. They got me some free soft serve here. This is pink and yellow, so I wonder if it's banana and strawberry. We'll see. Banana strawberry it is, delicious. Okay, we're gonna make our way back after seeing the merch. I'm gonna go sit on the beach here a little bit more, and we're losing sunshine. Looks kind of cloudy overhead. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but it just feels good to be out here. Okay, we hopped aboard the tram after our day at Castaway Cay, and we're heading back to the ship. Got a lot of sun, pretty tired from swimming, got a little sand all over, but it was a good day. We have made it back to the ship after spending the day at Castaway Cay, and I didn't realize when I was vlogging earlier I had like some black stripes on my head. I think that was from the snorkeling gear I had. It wiped off, but we had a great time. Snorkeling was a highlight for me. That was on my bucket list, is to go down with the GoPro and see the different hidden objects under the water, follow the buoys. It was definitely exhausting. I was pretty spent by the end of it, and I'm not in great shape. But definitely, if you're not a great swimmer, just be cautious, because you have to really get out there in order to see all those items. But it was fun to see those. I'm glad I did it and stuck with it. I was about to turn around at one point just because I wasn't finding anything, and then when I figured out what was going on or what to look for, made it all worth it. Food at Cookies was good. It got really windy and kind of stormy towards the end, so we cut our day a little bit short there and headed back maybe about half hour, 45 minutes early. But it was a great day. Only downside I can see is that it gets really packed. It's hard to find chairs, and we left actually pretty early after breakfast, 9 o'clock or so. Chairs get taken up really quickly, so just keep that in mind. It's kind of hard to find a spot. We didn't venture out to the adult-only beach or that area at all, just kind of stayed around the middle, but we did get some Castaway Cay specific merchandise, which was great. You can only get it here. And from the feel of it, we're going to be taking off pretty soon. So yeah, it was a great day. We still have a little bit left to do here on the ship. This is our last evening here, so we got to pack up, and unfortunately we're heading home tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be good though. Once we disembark, we're going to have a surprise day at Disney Springs, which will be good. When we went to Disney World 2 years ago, we didn't make it out to Disney Springs, so we're going to check that out since we have some time to burn before our flight home. So the rest of this evening hopefully is a little more chill. I'm pretty tired from today, but it was definitely a great place to see, and beautiful waters, beautiful sand, just a great time overall. Okay, we're all showered up and ready to have the evening out here on the boat after Castaway Cay. We're a little tired, but of course I'm going to get me a nice coffee here from the coffee bar. It's called Vista Cafe. I've had one before. They're pretty darn good, so I got like some sort of coconut latte on the way. But in the meantime, Everly's being a good helper, and she's helping me hide some ducks. Let me see. What do you got right there? Oh man. Okay, find a good place for them. She's got one over there, and you got a couple more in here. That's so cool. And we got several more to drop off. We're kind of running out of time to deliver all these, so she's being a good helper. Are you excited? No, she really likes getting stuff in our fishing center, but she also likes finding ducks. She's found a couple, and that's really made her day a fun activity. Okay, we distributed the ducks. I got a salted caramel mocha, and Everly and I are here to see Disney's Believe. It's another one of their stage shows. I don't know what's it about, but these places fill up early, so we're nice and early and got us some seats. So hopefully if it's as good as Frozen and or Aladdin, it'll be great. So we're looking forward to it. Our last night here on the cruise. Ended with a bang. So we got about halfway into the Disney Believe show and said they had some technical difficulties and they actually stopped the show. I'm not sure if it's going to continue on or not. So far it was a little weird. It didn't make a lot of sense, so if it didn't continue, I wouldn't be super broken up. We're going to give it about another 10 minutes and hopefully they start it back up. So despite some technical difficulties, they were able to continue the show, and the singing and dancing were good. The storyline was a little disjointed at a lot of different Disney characters, trying to push everything together. The genie was in it from Aladdin, which was a lot of fun, but kind of a different show, but good singing and dancing is how I can sum them up. But it's our last day here, so we have to get a couple more souvenirs before we go, and Everly's excited to maybe get a stuffed animal, so we'll show you what we see here in the store. Okay, Evie's going to spend the rest of her souvenir budget on Captain Chip, and this is Crush and Squirt.
Got a Crush toy and Chip.
Got a Crush toy and Chip? Oh my goodness, you got a stuffy and a toy. How cool is that? That's awesome. We'll have to show Mama. And ever since we looked at this shirt when I got it, I've been eyeballing it and kind of holding out, but I think I'm gonna get it. I really like these type of polo shirts. Shows Disney Cruise Line where the magic meets the sea. I think it's pretty sharp looking, so this is gonna be my final souvenir. Okay, we got our shop on, we got a couple souvenirs. Now we're headed to Royal Court for dinner. It's our last night having some fine dining here on the ship, and so we're gonna make the most of it. And we're getting all packed, which is a little hectic and chaotic. Not the funnest, but which means we're going home. But we have to go home eventually. We can't live here. They told us no. Running a little late, but we are at Royal Court. Here's kind of a look at the menu. It's different every night. You got some aged prosciutto, some tiger shrimp. Oh, and they got lobster tail. Delicious. We'll tell you what we get and tell you how it is. Starting out the bread service is some good old sourdough and some sort of tomato bits to dip it in. Here's table 108. It's our last night here, and we got the requisite Shirley Temples. Yum yum. My appetizers come out. It's some prosciutto with some Parmesan. It looks pretty good. Okay, as you can see, the prosciutto was excellent. I'm not a big fan of sun-dried tomatoes. There was some fresh Parmesan and these roasted garlic on there, but it was really good. And the kiddos, chicken strips all around. And combined between the three of them, I think they've consumed one whole farm worth of chicken. They added it up. Okay, our entrees have come out. We got a breaded chicken on pasta, which looks delicious, and some sort of Thai curry dish. And then I have a lobster tail on asparagus, which looks very, very fancy and delicious. And our amazing server, Jackson, he cut the meat out of the lobster tail for me and covered it in drawn butter. So we are good to go. Delicious. I just finished my lobster tail, and that's the first lobster tail I've ever had. I'm not that highfalutin usually, and I've tried other seafood, never lobster. So I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I think it was good. Would I ever get it again? Probably. It's not really my cup of tea. I think I'd rather have a steak, but definitely at the spot, the asparagus was good, and the potatoes were good also. And Kara's entrees were good as well. Her chicken was really good, as well as the pasta. And you know what time that is? It's dessert time. We're gonna take a look at the menu and hopefully get one good dessert left out of this place. So we got the lava cake, and you're gonna get some ice cream in the middle. Ooh, look at the melty goodness. That's awesome. And a mint chocolate chip sundae. Delicious. Oh, there's more magic.
Thank you. Ours has already came down a little bit.
Okay, as you can see, the lava cake was a hit. And then, last but not least, got a little apple pie a la mode. Also excellent. Royal Court, another great experience, great service, great food. I don't think I get the lobster again, but I like that they change the menu up every night, and you can try something new, maybe out of your normal wheelhouse. So this is our last night of fine dining. I don't think my body can survive eating this much and this well anymore. So it'll be good to have a break from this, even though we've been pampered. It's been a great experience. So definitely come for the food, stay for the entertainment, and swim in beautiful ocean. Okay, I've gone this whole vlog and this whole vacation not knowing I don't have hair, and little Evie just pointed out the fact that I don't have any hair, and she thinks Mickey Mouse may have taken it. What happened?
You have.
What about my hair?
You have.
I don't have hair? Oh my
You
goodness.
should use other pads for your hair.
Oh my goodness.
Get it? You should use bugs for your hair.
I use bugs for my hair?
Oh, glasses.
That'll be my new look, bugs for my hair. Just had dinner at Cabanas, and now, since it's the end of the cruise, we have to go take Evie back to the kids club, and she has to give her magic band back. That's what she checks in and out. If you don't bring it back, I guess it's a $12 charge, so we don't really need one, so we're gonna give it back. Okay, they're not clapping for me, but we're here out in the atrium. We're just about to participate in the See Ya Real Soon party. I guess Mickey and friends come out and kind of wish us a good cruise and kind of put a bow on the entire thing. So I'm down here with Everly. We're gonna check that out.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the lobby atrium, to the heart of the Disney fantasy. We hope you've enjoyed your cruise and have made some memories that will last a lifetime. Tonight, we thought we'd ask back our world famous Disney friends for one final hug, autograph, and photo. What do you think? All right then, without further ado, let me welcome back our world Disney famous friends, starting with the princess.
So we just saw the See Ya Real Soon ceremony. Basically, they introduced some characters and they walked down the stairs there, and then they put them out on the floor, and you can do one final character meet and greet. Everly saw Minnie Mouse, and then she didn't want to wait any more lines, and I get it. Plus, we've seen a lot of them already, so it's people can get the last sort of moment in and do that. They're gonna wrap up the ceremony in just a moment, and then we'll probably call it a night after that. We got an early morning for breakfast, then we're getting off the boats, getting a rental car, and heading to Disney Springs for the day. So that should be fun right before we take a late night flight back to Seattle. So got a long travel day ahead of us. We just finished the sailing away party, and that was fun seeing all the characters and kind of wishing us well at the end of the cruise. And at little Everly, they had a bunch of Mickey Mouse glitter that shot out of the ceiling, and she's trying to collect every piece. But it was fun seeing the characters one last time, and what a good send-off. So we had an amazing day. Castaway Cay was awesome. I really liked doing the snorkeling, white sand beaches, got a little bit of a tan. So I really enjoyed all that. Then back in the boat again, spent a little bit of time, and dinner was amazing, and then the send-off party was also great. So it was an amazing, excellent day. We really had an amazing cruise for that matter, so I really liked it. It seemed like just when we're getting used to
navigating the ship, kind of knowing the ins and outs of the restaurants and the different decks and stuff. Now we gotta leave, so maybe we'll have to go on another cruise someday. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But this one has been amazing. We've got our stuff packed up. We're gonna call it a little bit of an early night because we got an early morning. So yeah, great, amazing time. I can highly recommend a Disney cruise. And the fantasy, great. The cast members were great. The entertainment was great. The food was a little too great. I couldn't keep up this eating pace anymore. It would be not great. But that being said, going back to normal life won't be so bad when it comes to that. But thanks for joining us. If you like this type of content, give us a thumbs up. We like doing travel videos and location videos as a family. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please do, and make sure and tap that bell. That way you can join us on our next adventure. Thanks for watching. Made it back to the room, and our final towel animal is maybe a stingray? I don't know.
Is there any of those candy?
Pretty cool looking. Three lava cakes, 2 sundaes, 1 piece of pie. That's what we're getting for dessert. I thought I'd sing it to you. Don't know why. Just felt like it.